guys! Today I'm doing fidgets that I do recommend and don't recommend. And I'm sorry if you hear any background noise. I have way more do recommends, by the way. First is this Dimple Digits. And this is definitely a do recommend. Next is a Pop Tube. I do not recommend these. They are way too loud. Next we have a Trimple Dimple, but this one's silicone. I definitely recommend these. Next is a Wacky Track. I only don't recommend them because when you play with them, they hurt when you get your fingers in between here, and then it bends and it hurts your fingers. So yeah, that's the only reason, but I also really like the noise though. Next is these specs. I definitely recommend specs. Even though they are $30, but they're still really good. They're very satisfying. Then I do not recommend squishies because they break very easily. I actually have a couple that are broken, but yeah, its ear already broke off and that's kind of cracking. Yeah. Next, I do recommend infinity cubes, especially the metal ones. Next, I don't recommend Rubik's Cubes. Next, I don't recommend Rubik's Cubes. I even really consider it a fidget. Then I do definitely recommend Pop-It Balls. And I do not recommend mochis because they get very dirty, and I have washed them several times and they get really sticky after you wash them, and then they get even dirtier. But they are really nice and squishy. And I do recommend these. And I do not recommend snakes because the same with Wacky Tracks, they kind of hurt when you get your finger stuck in between them, and that happens very often with me when I play with these. You can't even really make any shapes with them like you're supposed to. I do recommend color changing Mitos. Next, I do not recommend zippy bracelets because this one broke and I can't zip it up. Next, I do recommend bike chains. They're kind of boring, but they're actually kind of fun at the same time. And my last don't recommend is hard shell puppets. This one was a total ripoff. The plastic is very cheap. The pops are kind of good though. definitely recommend Shaggy Neatos. And I definitely recommend this gummy bear Simple Tipple. Last but not least, I definitely recommend Poppets. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!